Kevin, I think that was a good decision, to be perfectly frank with you. There's a lot of conversation about exactly what the data is showing as it relates to load management. What I know unequivocally is there are retired players who have put forth a supposition that load management could actually contribute more to injuries. Now, I don't know on what basis they make that supposition, but this is a fascinating topic.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jackson. He's out there with the prodigy, and it's Montana in at the small forward position. Miles, that's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's the prodigy. Jacks up a three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Takes the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Miles. Goes up at the stripe. He gets that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Morant with the steal. With the drive. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And he can't bank that one in. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
Now, here's Washington.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Morant, and he drives in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Washington. Back to Morant. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's the prodigy. Behind the back and lays it in. The prodigy's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot!
Here's Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's the prodigy. He has 6. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Jackson. Here's the prodigy. He's got 9. Here's Montana. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the paint. Here's the prodigy. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Second chance shot. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Washington. Miles with it. And finished off by Miles.
My goodness, his head was above the rim on that one. When he rises up, folks, it almost looks as though he's not human.
He really is the picture of power, isn't it?
No doubt.
On our AT&T 5G StreamCam, you just saw an explosive highlight. That one is off.
At the line for the away team.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. With 1 on the clock, and the shot goes in. He has 6. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Bacon, and it's Smits in at point guard. And it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Coleman. Screened by Pirtle. Inside. Got a piece of it. Black. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Smits. Here he goes. Here's Weber. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Coleman's checked in for Black. Here's Smits. His last outing, he had 24 points. And here's Weber. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Coleman. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Smits. A special move before the shot. Smits has got 4 points in the quarter. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. High shot from 10 feet out. Here's Coleman. Still without a basket. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Morant finds Washington. Back to Morant. Here's Lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The Prodigy drills it from outside. The Prodigy's got 14 points for the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Tip passes to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's the Prodigy. 14 points for him. Smith's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Morant outside. It's blocked. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Here's the Prodigy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Arnold taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Basket good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 16. Smits passes to Weber. Over to the wing. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Washington. The Prodigy's shot is good. He's got 18.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Morant outside. Lane guarded by Weber. 6 on the shot clock. And good that time.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Lichty. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Lane guarded by Weber. Here's Lane. And it's in there.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Smits. Oh, big time play.
And he nails it.
Your home team.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
2 of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be a fun.
All right, and next on the docket, our current matchup, a tight game for the visiting team.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight.
That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
You've got Morant. Also, Washington out there. And it's Lane in at the 3 slot. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Comes up empty down low. It's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Jackson misses. It's a close game here in L.A. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the prodigy, guarded by Morant. And it's Miles with the rebound.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Lane. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. He's got 10.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Grady Dick.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Here's the prodigy. Hits the three-point bomb. The prodigy's got 21 in the game.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Washington against Jackson. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. A prodigy's shot is good. He's got 24.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Morant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Morant's got 9 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
A prodigy, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Lane passes to Miles. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside for Jackson. Here's the prodigy. He's got 26. Back to Livingston. Here's the prodigy. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. That's 28 points for the prodigy.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Several teams changing it up here. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Wow. No good on the quick 3. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Coleman. Out left to the wing. Here's Dick. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass. Dick's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there. I always like to hold to the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Up 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Aiken is out there with Weber. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Newton in at the shooting guard. Three-pointer on the way. Kept alive. Portis kicks to Weber. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Washington. Another shot outside to Weber. A three-pointer off the mark. A scorching 68% in the game. Grant. Here's Smits. A rebound by Washington. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
So they take the lead. Coleman's got his first points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Weber with a screen on Washington. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Dick. And Bacon pulls it down. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Newton. He's covered by Washington.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Bacon pulls it down. Has been terrific. 54% on the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Dick passes to Burton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Washington kicks to Morant. Here's Lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They set the screen. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's incredible. A huge bucket in the most emphatic way possible. Now that is not supposed to happen.
Washington against Jackson. Morant outside. Driving to the basket. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And here we go. A pull-up. Rebounded by Jackson. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Shooting an even 50% from the field. Kicked away. And they're moving it up. Here's Lane. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Morant. Here's the prodigy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Here's Lane. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling. That's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant. Here's Miles. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant with it. Basket good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
And really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, the Prodigy.